MrYorkieLoverFitness.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the first man to build 21-inch biceps, drug-free.
Hello, my friends. It's funny that I get a lot of inquiries from men now. American men are quite confused because the entire focus of manhood has been dramatically changed. In my day, a man went out and got the money, the man took care to pay the bills, and the woman took care of the house. It evolved, and then women started feeling they've been neglected. Men have all the breaks and they don't. It's like somehow nature decided that they're going to give a man a penis and a woman a vagina, and they're going to give the man with the penis the superiority and the woman with the vagina the inferiority. They whip that up in their mind. So the point is, too many American women, my friends, have penis envy. They resent the position of men in the world, like somehow we men sat back and designed the world that women will carry the babies, and they'll be like the tree, and we'll be the seed that feed the tree, and then the tree would germinate the fruit. Somehow we did that. We had nothing to do with that. We accepted our role as men, but women have not accepted their role as women. So they have penis envy. All of the things that have been men for years, they want to engage in. Now, don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. When you got a woman in your corner, it's priceless. And it's more women in the corner of their men, many more than out there flying these flags about men get paid more. And men. But you see, my friends, what angers me with them, they refuse to reason. You see, my friends, you're running a company. You got a CEO. They said, man, you don't have to worry about him deciding to get pregnant and knocking off your whole company. You can't allow that. So you have to judge accordingly. Well, they don't want that. That's too much like realism to them. They want a man to say, well, we'll make some kind of adjustment because you get pregnant. And you know something, my friends? Most women are not like that, but too many are. They're so competitive with men. They got to prove they're as much man as you are. They want to be a woman when it's in their favor, and they want to be a man when it's in their favor. And you know what they've found in studies? A lot of these women, my friends, that grow up in big companies, they quit because they don't feel fulfilled. That yearning to have a family and children is too strong. The executive niches that build their ego doesn't fill their emotions. Now, women are very smart. They're much more loving, and they're not as combative as men. That's fine. I'm not putting down women. They're beautiful. When you got a woman in your corner, priceless. But they don't want to be in a corner. You remember, my friends? Oh, we want him to be, with feeling. We want him to cry. We want him to have feeling. I see, they're always groping for something. What have you heard the feeling jive since? I was so sick of hearing that. We want a sensitive man. They don't want a sensitive man. They're just groping for something that isn't there. They want a man. And you think you'll get ahead by giving up your balls? You got another thing coming. Because one thing you got to remember, my friend, balls are not returnable. Women do not give you back your balls that you give it up. They'll take another man with balls, but they won't take you because they got your balls. You can't recover your balls. A lot of men think the more they lick, the better. The more they lick, the lower they get. And a woman's prestige and respect. Now the point is, be a man at all costs. You may think it's not working, but it is working for you. I don't mean abuse a woman. Always find something to do. Don't hang around a house like a lamp, like a hanger in the closet, and then you want to go out with the boys. Where you going? Like your child. Go out if you have to sit on the sidewalk, but make her know that you come and go as you please, not as she pleases. Because once you do that, you can't take it back. So what it is primarily is the problem we have with the women, with the penis envy. They trying to judge everything they want to. They even box. That didn't work off. Public couldn't respond to it. Women didn't like it, and men were rejected. So the boxing dropped. Now they're running around playing football and songs and stuff. Hey, that's okay. That's fine. But we as men have to understand. They don't. I remember seeing one of those programs. They were complaining that this newscaster wore the same colored suit for a whole year. Nobody complained. Because what is he going to wear? A dunce outfit? They got hours, filled their eyebrows, their hair, and everything else, and then complain that they have to do it. Well, I tell you something. Don't do it and see how long you last. This is the sight. But see, my friend, you as a man have to understand the penis envy cycle women and act accordingly if you want to be happy. Don't abuse, but don't be a wet rag. Don't be the type of guy that I'm afraid I'm going to upset my wife. No, you ain't going to upset her. You're going to make her know you're a man and she'll respect you for it. So beware of the penis envy, my friends, because there's plenty of it out there. And it confuses us, men. They walk around naked, and then when you respond to them, they get angry. Well, if you don't want to be responded to, put on some clothes. Even though I don't have no use for the Muslims and what they do, but they're closer to the reality. These women walk around here one grade from being naked, and then spit down when you look at them. See, that's how best. Now, please, don't get me wrong. I don't want those idiots sit back here, all women. Look, I have some great friends. I was married to my first wife, Jackie. Love of my life. I love her. Dad died. Go to my website, LeroyColbert.com. And on that, it says my family, one of the steps of my family. You click on it, I tell you about the love of my life. It's Jackie. So I'm not knocking women. I'm just knocking the psychology of a lot of these women that are getting men. They don't know what to do. I remember about 3 years ago, I opened the door. I was going to the courthouse to pay a fine, traffic fine, about 4 years ago. And I held the door for the woman. She looked at me. Did I ask you to do that? I couldn't believe it. I said, oh, shit. Had attitude. So, my friends, to be continued and to remember, beware of the penis envy. Go to YorkieLoverFitness.com and you'll see a lot on the website that you'll be very much interested in. And if you want to get a little more insight on my life, which is plenty of it, I'm going to try to change it around, but it's plenty of it. LeroyColbert.com. To be the ones that had my videos before know, to be continued.
Wait a minute. Before you click away, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, hell, even dislike if you want to. At least do something before you get out of here.